evening and welcome to TDOC Talks. I'm Neysa, Director of Communication for the Tennessee Department of Correction. I know you were expecting Assistant Commissioner Alicia James, but you had me instead today. And with me we have two of TDOC's finest. We have Dr. Jim Casey, Director of Behavioral Health, and Ms. Linda Redding, Forensic Social Worker from Middle Tennessee. Now I'm sure you all heard about the opioid crisis sweeping the country. It's affecting us also here in Middle Tennessee. And today we're going to talk about substance abuse and how the Department of Correction really targets and treats substance abuse for our offender population. So, number one, welcome to TDOC Talks.
Thank you, Director Taylor.
I know you guys watch it every month, so you know how this kind of flow kind of goes, but could you guys speak to us a bit about substance abuse and the issue that you were facing as a community?
Sure. Substance abuse is a problem, like you said, it's a problem across the state and across the country. In the state of Tennessee, 79 people a month die from an overdose due to substances. So in our prisons, it also hits at a very high level. We estimate about 50% of our individuals or our inmates have a substance use, a diagnosed, documented substance use problem. That's about 11,000 people. And so that's a very high number. So we're facing a great impact by the substance use issue as well.
And substance abuse goes far beyond just a substance abuse issue. For a lot of our offender population, it is kind of the source or the causing factor of the criminogenic history, correct?
Absolutely. There's many factors that go into it. People that have to support their habit, people develop more impulsive type disorders, maybe mental health issues, and those factors will actually lead to high risk and criminal behaviors.
And so with the rise of fentanyl, we've heard the TBI's had several press conferences about fentanyl and how it's very deadly, and obviously 79 people a day, that's what you said?
79 people a month in the state of Tennessee.
Okay. Wow, that seems like it's a huge issue. So it's not just a TDOC problem, obviously it's a community problem. So the first thing to talk about is how do we address substance abuse in our prison settings? How does that work?
So in our prison settings, well, people will come into the system, they'll be assessed. We use the strong R, which is risk needs assessment. We use other assessments that will look at substance use. And once they're identified, then what we do is we have evidence-based programs in all of our facilities in the state of Tennessee. The two programs, and I want to make sure I state this, but they're all evidence-based. So what we do is we have therapeutic community, and what that discusses, it's a 9 to 12 month program, and what that goes after, it treats the criminogenic and also the addiction issues. It's very highly effective, like I said, and it's evidence-based. We also have group therapy. Group therapy, it's a little bit lower level of treatment, but again, it's evidence-based, and this to address substance use issues so the individual will be able to, again, start to work on their issues, and hopefully that will work towards recidivism and not coming back and being more productive in society. Okay, so the 20,000 offenders that we service inside of our facilities have access to those programs, but we also have 80,000 offenders out in the community. So as a forensic social worker, how do you play a role in that?
Well, TDOC was in the forefront in the nation by being the first state, I believe, in the union to hire professional employees to deal with mental health and substance abuse issues of our offenders so that we may reduce recidivism and help them live better lives. So in 2008, they started a program and found that it was very helpful in reducing recidivism, and they expanded it now across the state so that every client, every offender who is seen by TDOC in community supervision has access to social workers to help them deal with mental health and substance abuse issues. We serve as kind of an ER model almost. We will see an offender and we will assess their needs, their mental health and substance abuse needs, and refer them to community resources. We will use motivational interviewing to help them buy into what we can refer them to. And then we work with our probation and parole officers, who are the key people who set up a supervision plan for our clients to see that they follow through on everything they need to do to be successful out in the community and get off probation or parole.
So for prisons, it seems like you come in, you're assessed, and then you're assigned treatment based upon your need inside the facility.
Absolutely.
But in the community, you come in, you're assessed, you're triaged, and we work with community partners to provide that care out in the community. It's a community resource. So partnerships are really key in the community supervision level, correct?
Yes, they are. We will do crisis intervention with clients also, as well as they may have bereavement issues, they may have sexual assault issues, They may have psychosis, they may be coming in very angry, and we will work with them to de-escalate, to gain some composure, and then refer them out to the community. TDOC has some grants for our clients who do not have insurance to obtain substance abuse treatment as needed, and we have a variety of levels of care that they can go to. We have contracted providers across the state that ably provide services for our clients.
So that sounds great, but we also have some very new things that have come into the TDOC family. We have the day reporting centers, which have really intensive substance abuse focus. Can you share a little bit about that?
Sure, absolutely. So as we discussed, what the DRC provides, or day reporting centers provide, is an intensive outpatient level of care. And again, it's for substance use. So our offenders will come and they will get treatment at that level for the duration, or at least for 12 months. And then after that, they will also continue into an aftercare program, which again, that's a very long time, and that's essentially what is needed to really tackle such a heavy problem.
Okay, cool. So as we talk about this, we also have offenders who may have expired or completed their sentence, and they might need a little aftercare or might need some assistance. In addition to our day reporting centers, we have the community resource centers in 6 cities across the state, where any offender, those under supervision or those that may have expired their sentence, can come in and get help with a variety of services, including substance abuse services. So that's another way that TDOC is on the forefront. I mean, this is really some groundbreaking things that we have going on here. I mean, to hear that we're on the forefront in was it 2008, and that we're continuing to push forward into this realm, it seems kind of monumental. It seems like a heavy lift. Now, some people might ask, okay, you know, they're our offender population, they obviously have committed a crime, why should we be offering this level of intense services to this population? What would you say to them?
Well, I would say to them that providing this level of treatment, this level of care, could actually reduce this person committing crimes, this person having to go to prison, having to use taxpayer dollars to do that. And also, it's going to make them more productive. It's going to make them a healthier individual. And we all want healthy individuals and healthy citizens in our society.
So it sounds like all of this leads to enhancing public safety, which is, of course, the core of our mission.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So great. So for those of you guys watching at home, we have all this information and much, much more on all our social media sites. And you can also learn more about the DRCs, the CRCs, and of course, how we work on treating substance abuse inside of our facilities and community supervision by going to our website, www.tn.gov/correction. So that's it for today's TDOC Talks. Painless?
Painless.
Painless? Okay.
Great.
I hope you guys continue to watch, and thank you.
Thank you.